Hey everybody, welcome to my playthrough, part 12 of my Hogwarts Legacy as a journey as a Slytherin, my Dark Wizard path, and I am back once again to play my part 12 and to be able to go further through this journey and show my Dark Wizard path. And as you can see here, I am in the room of requirement, and there's Deke over there. My journey has been very slim and easy, and I've been sticking to, what I usually want to in terms of my dark area rooms and everything. So I'm just here to be able to replenish my supplies so that I can be able to get going on my next journey. So let's get a few of these going. Definitely gonna need to get some more potion brewing, so let's get started. Got all these being able to brew like 9 potions at once. Definitely a big advantage. I wonder if we'll be able to sell this up. I would make way more money by selling this. But the first one's done. This 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 one's done. And this one's done. There we go. Alright. So we have 11 now. So I'm gonna do more. What kind of ingredients do I have this time? I flexed them, and more knot grass. Very nice. Magic will be coming, so okay. And look at that, they're all ready to go. And that's 20 potions, alright. Can I make more? Yeah, let's just max out my potion. And then after that we'll get going on our journey. Alright, let's see what else I can be able to make. Ah, good, I can make some endurance. Okay, good. I haven't got enough of that. Let's see, potion maximum. That's good too. Oh, looks like I can make one invisible potion, alright. That ingredient right there. Troll bogey, that gets me all the time. Anyway, let's see. Took some thunder brew going as well too. I've been using a lot of thunder brew, but I'll probably start getting some. Okay, 25 is the max that I know of already for wiggle one potions. Give it a little more time. Give us a little time. Alright, let's see. Looks like I got enough. Yeah, I got enough. Way enough more plants. I just need the chopping cabbage a little bit more, which I think I got more than enough for to do. And 3, 2, 1. Potion. Now, if I want to be able to make more thunder brew, sure if I got 8 of them, so I think I do need more of these chopping plants more. So I'm going to uproot this one, empty it, and I'm gonna so I can get more of the chopping plants. It's gonna aid me more. Definitely aid me more in the future. Alright. Still in a good spot right now, so for this to finish, and my Pokemon up. All right, now let's see which is the particular type of quest we're going to do. The gobbledygook one. That's definitely an interesting one. Lost child, and then the dragon EP. All right, let's do. Why not? Let's do the gobbledygook one. Speak to Amit. Where's the closest he is right now? I guess the astronomy tower would be the closest place to be able to check this out. Let's go ahead. About here, so we're going up.
Experimenting with new brew models for a while now.
Oh, there he is.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
How does he know gobbledygook? I want to actually. I don't think I asked
You said
him.
you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
I bet you.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
I didn't want to repeat that again. I was clicking the click like that. Alright. More experience for me. Okay. Let's see if we can fast travel over there right now. Oh, it's okay. All the way here, huh? And I do not have, I only have, yeah, okay. Closest one I have is right here. There we go.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
To the Merlin trial another time. Ah, Merlin trial right here. All right, let me just do this Merlin trial real quick.
Rebellion.
So, what's the trial for this one? Where is it? Ah, there it is. It's to move this, okay. Really wants me to move that all the way down, okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I should investigate. Merlin himself would be proud.
Alright, let's get straight to this quest.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Our meet and I can do this.
I know.
I
about
will
the door
await your
already.
return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, let's go. I love getting as much loot as possible. Well, let's get going.
The door is looking at us.
Forgot.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Let's go.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Alright, let's get going.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
That's how you power it up.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Accio.
Move down. So we're in the goblin mine, and we're gonna be trying to get through here.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
Oh, come on.
Accio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Okay. Sucks. There you go.
Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
You like what my mother used to make? Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Hello? Yeah, find 'em! This is where you will fail.
Watching that
If you
fighting
see the
too.
human, attack! Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
my consent before you were born. Forgivable. I hate that.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Accio! We're being watched. By a door.
Clever.
Revelio. Confringo! Descendo!
Now that should work. I just like seeing them. I just really enjoyed watching them fighting. There you go. Watching them fight against each other.
Confringo!
Another legendary item. More money to be made. They need to follow me. Alright.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio. Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Oh, gotta be able to get some more income for this operation to run. Life lesson. You can't be able to run any kind of operation or any kind of like project without some fundings. You'll see that with any kind of adventure, even the movies you say, someone has to be able to be giving fundings in order for something.
Revelio.
going backwards now. I love you. I love this so much, man. This game, I just love it. I love this game. Oh,
If I'm
another one.
translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I love the detail of this. I love all this. Look at this. The artists that make this happen, graphic artists, oh, it's amazing. Alright, let's see now. I can either do this one way or hard way. Let's see. What happens?
There we go.
Confringo! Let's get this over. There you are. Rubber up wise,
There we go.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Let's go up. Oh, look at one person. Always welcome. See if there's anything worthwhile to upgrade to. All the small little spaces to go through. Another legendary outfit. And more of those crap, more of those transfigurations, crafting materials in the room requirement. Or like they're crafting with transfiguring.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. devil's snare. Nasty stuff
Lumos.
if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
Lumos!
Wizards will be defeated.
Expelliarmus!
Rather unwise coming back.
Confringo!
Is that it?
All right.
Still having this
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that, Amit. Let's see what I unlocked to become. Probably the goblin one, most likely. Oh. This one is gonna be this one. I'm not really, those don't seem really for dueling that I would want. Or I would care for. Alright, let's see how far we go straight on. You know, I would like to know everyone's opinion, like when it comes to these kind of adventures, how far you would go to be able to solve like these particular solutions or issues. How far people will go. Yeah, I know.
I'll be quiet. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Alright, I had something on my arm. Let's see. Oh, this doesn't seem... Yeah. I can get rid of this one. That's everything. Let's go.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Let's go up here for a second. Ooh. Nope, can't do it. Level 2 only. Alright. More stuff to unlock for later on.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Thank you for your assistance.
Revelio. They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Might be Professor Fig's
She
wife.
wanted to work together.
Yeah, I think that's
Miriam.
her. Miriam.
Yes. But
Yeah.
how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
The plot thickens. And now everything's connected. Till next time. Alright. Well, that's one mission down. You know what? I see these balloons right here. So
Revelio.
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Alright. Okay. In the Mac chamber. Huh. Something else, huh? Platform challenge unlocked it. British captain uniform. Nice. Okay.
Revelio.
What's this? Oh, look at one potion. Welcome. Okay. Let's see. I really want to go for the broom upgrade, so let's go and let's see him.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Oh, 4,000, huh? Yeah, I don't got that right now.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Let me do that.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
The broom upgrade I'll have to wait on. So I get more money. Let's hold over to the headmistress's bath chamber. Sorry, let's head to the mat chamber to be able to do the quest for the headmistress. Please, everyone, as I said before, I can continue doing more of these and actually doing more of these side quests and further into story as my likes, subscriptions, and also my comments increase. So please let me know.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Like we're gonna need most likely Professor Fig to help.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Revelio. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
That's probably absolutely nasty. Gross.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Let's go. This will be interesting.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
It's like someone having that awkward visit when they go to the pharmacist to pick up a prescription.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
I just wanted that black to be there.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Identity theft, but VI magic.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and bubo pus. Moustache paste.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor,
Some are interesting.
a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Was going the wrong way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Sorry, everyone. I had to be able to take a minute to take a look at something on my other screen.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What?
Oh, someone's watching
Goodness.
us.
Well, you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
What's she gonna say?
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
More chargers.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Let me grab this real quick.
Lumos.
There you are. See, alright, another talent point. Can't do it. Oh, the last one I need to be able to finish up the Avada Kedavra. Can't get that one yet, so any of my core ones I would want to spend that towards. Oh yeah, definite transfer. Oh yeah. I almost forgot about that one, yes. Being able to turn to explosive object? Definitely. That has to be the one. Yes. I definitely need that one.
Protego! Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Alright.
Revelio.
Hair tonic, mustache wash, bunion pomade, comb, pro handle, back scratcher, doxa side, hidden very small part, remember to be built to ministry. This will be the sorting hat. Very nice, okay. And
Revelio.
see if we can go out yet. Alright, well, let's see. Alright, everyone, this concludes my part 12. I know that some of you are looking forward to, but this looks like this one might be a nice, interesting, especially since it has to do with a book, and the last time we had a book, something interesting happened. So, I'm going to end my video here, and I will see you guys on part 13 of my playthrough of Slytherin's journey on my path in Hogwarts Legacy. Have a good day, everyone, and hope, please remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And please also share my videos and let people know about my channel as well, too. Thank you.